Ladies and gentlemen, since the beginning of Warzone, everyone has said, why is there skill-based matchmaking? A question that a lot of people wanted the answer to, one we will never get the answer to. Many asked the question, why isn't there just ranked play? Well, as of Season 3 Reloaded, as we talked about yesterday, Call of Duty Warzone 2 has rank play. And I must say, I've read through the overall blog post, and it is a much better system than I originally thought they were going to implement, which is a big positive thing. There's rewards. The system isn't just based off of the place you finish, so it doesn't promote camping as much as I thought it would. But what we're going to do in this video is go over all of the details in regards to what Warzone Ranked actually is, and then break it down each individual piece so you guys know exactly what you're getting into and the fastest way to rank up once you are actually a part of it. So without further ado, let's dive into the blog post. So here's the blog post, and the overall breakdown is right here, but throughout the blog, they go in much greater depth. Essentially, what you need to know from this image is that there are a bunch of different divisions: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, crimson, iridescent, and the top 250. Once you hit 10,000 SR, the top 250 are just the people with the top points over 10,000. So that'll get higher and higher as the game goes on. Now, how do you get SR and how do you get it higher? It's based off of kills by your squad, and your final placement. We're going to get into that a little bit more as we dive through. Also, you can lose SR because there's a deployment fee every time you hop into Warzone. We will get into that along with the rewards and the ranks. The first thing that you need to know is how Warzone Ranked works. So the party size, the only one that is currently in the game or will be in the game, is trios. The map is El Mazrah. It is Battle Royale, normal Battle Royale. There's public event restrictions. In other words, no things like fire sales. There's vehicle restrictions, no heavy choppers. There's restricted gameplay elements like no multiple circles and changes to redeploy mechanics. We'll get into that. Buy station inventory adjustments, and you can't throw rocks in the gulag. Why? I don't know. Now, as we scroll down a little bit more, the first thing that you're going to want to know is what is your deployment fee when you're going into a match in the different divisions. So it starts out in bronze and there is no deployment fee. So you automatically earn points every single time you play a game. But once you get into silver, it goes up. So silver 1 starts at 10 all the way up to silver 3, which is 18. By the time you are in crimson, it is 100 SR. That is quite a bit. So your placement is going to matter much, much more. If you win the game, you get 100 SR and get that back, plus points per kills, which we are going to get into in a second. And then once you hit iridescent or top 250, it's 110 SR with an additional 10 points for every 250 SR you are above 10,000, all the way up to the maximum of 210, which is a lot, which is a big risk once you are over that amount. Now, if you're wondering how we earn the SR, not just spend it, this is how. The image is the best way to look at it. When there are 50 to 21 squads remaining, you get 5 points per kill or an assist, or if your teammate just gets a kill, you get 2. If there are 20 to 4 teams left, it's 7 SR per kill or assist, or 3 by a squad mate. If there are 3 to 1 teams left, it is 15 per kill or assist, and 7 if a squad mate gets the kill. So you can earn a lot of points that way, but you got to get a lot of kills. And then your rating, if you're in the top 40, you get 5 all the way up to first place, which you get 100. So say, for example, you are in crimson and you finish in second place. Well, you've spent 100 SR, so you need at least 5 kills at the beginning of the game, or 1 at the end of the game, 1 at the beginning, to make up for that. So you can't just camp and move up through the ranks, which is a very good thing. I was really worried about that. So in addition, we have some new features. First of all, you have your SR protection if your squad backs out or something like this, and Ricochet is going on at the same time. So then we get into our divisional placements and rewards. So all of these rewards are unique and separate from the Modern Warfare 2 ranked play. So that's a good thing. So there's a reason you can play both. You can play both multiplayer and Warzone ranked play and get different rewards based off that. The ranking system is separate from your division. So your division is your most important thing, but your ranking system is different. You earn stars per match. So in other words, this isn't something that can go down like your SR rating. So if you finish in the top 25 of a game, you get 1 star, top 10, you get 2 stars, and first place, you get 3. And as you go through the ranks, at rank 5, you get a vehicle skin. At rank 30, you get a rank play win tracker gun screen. And then at rank 50, you get a veteran operator skin, which is pretty cool. Operator skins are always the best. So essentially for this one, the more you play, the more stars you're going to get. You're not going to lose them as you go through the game. They do also announce that jockeying is taking place, even though this is a short season. So essentially the example that they give is if you finish in Crimson at the end of season 3 Reloaded, you will start in Diamond. In other words, one division back at the beginning of season 4. So that's pretty much everything that you need to know. The one thing that we didn't go over is in the image here, it says reach kill and assist and placement milestones in each season to earn limited time rewards. So as we mentioned, as you go through the ranks, the part where you get stars for finishing in certain places throughout a match, once you get to rank 50, you will get all the rewards there, the main one being the operator skin. However, there seems to also be kill and assist rewards. So if you get a certain amount of kills within a season, you can get things like the Chimera ISO weapon blueprint or a crown charm by completing those things. There doesn't appear to be too many big things in regards to where you finish placement wise with your SR rating in terms of rewards. I think there should be like the next season you get to wear an iridescent skin on your character. That would be really cool. But as of right now, there is nothing like that. So that is essentially everything that you need to know about ranked play. Real quickly, my opinions on it. The system that they have for SR rating, in my opinion, is a big thumbs up. It is a good system that doesn't just promote winning the game, but also getting a lot of kills and your squad as a whole getting a lot of kills. You can get over 100 SR just based off of your squad getting kills. And I bet you there's going to be someone out there who goes all the way up to iridescent without even getting a kill. They just run a really good team. Really cool video idea, by the way, someone out there. So the system, the rewards are really good. Now, the downside. There's one big downside in my mind, and it's that this is only trios. Now, this is what they're trying to make competitive is trios. They've been doing that since the very launch of Warzone. The problem is a lot of people don't play with a squad. And I think if you look at a lot of other competitive games, there's different types of queues. There's solo queues you can go into even in team games, or there is different playlists for different types of squads. Say I wanted to play alone. I don't really have that option now because when you get into the higher ranks, there's always going to be teams and they're going to communicate better and you're not going to have to play with randoms and be confused who you're playing with. If they were to implement a solo and a duos playlist as well, I don't think you necessarily need quads. I think some people will want it, but I don't think you need it. But I think they should implement these different playlists and your SR rating is separate in each of those individual playlists. At least that's what I think. That's, I think, the best way to handle it. But if you disagree with me about that, you can feel free to let me know down in the comments. Now, what I'm most curious about is for those of you who play Warzone, are you going to play ranked? Or for those of you who have stopped playing Call of Duty and stopped playing Warzone altogether, is this something that will bring you back, or do you need them to fix game mechanics and change a bunch of other things first before it actually brings you back to the game? I'm very curious to hear what people have to say about this, so feel free to let me know down in the comments. But as always, if you enjoyed the video, you found it informative, always appreciate it if you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, like what you see, want to stay up to date on all my videos, make sure you subscribe, have notifications turned on, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.
We are real.